I talk about the shenanigans and the bullshit and the drama, a little bit that I've dealt with when dealing with the jobs and the quote 9 to 5. But ultimately I know it's like a little wave, and people, they want to hear this kind of stuff, because everybody going through it in their own personal life. Everybody just ain't got a platform, but don't really give a damn to get on camera and talk about it. But I just do it because I don't give a fuck, man. I don't let the job dictate my happiness. I don't let the job have that much control over my peace and all that. The job can't provide peace and happiness because that's a way of getting paid. And when you're getting paid and you financially straight, boom, you're gonna feel good about yourself. But if something happens, if I get let go on a job, or if I walk off a job for whatever reason that I felt was justifiable, then it is what it is, man. In real time, in real life, to myself, I just deal with it, man. I could do that. But I feel the way I feel sometimes, and I feel like it's best sometimes to come and vent and let it off my chest, because I know other people are able to relate. This is relatable topics, relatable content. So, I utilize and I try to capitalize off of my bullshit ass experiences with these lame ass, dusty ass jobs. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't ever put too much faith and trust and too much hope into a job, man. Unless you just know for sure that's the end all be all for you. Maybe you've been working at this particular job, this is your career. You've been here for like 5+ years, and you have good rapport with everybody. You have a good relationship, with the management and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not really kissing ass, but you have a good connection with everybody. And for the most part, you straight, you Gucci. So, if you in that situation, then you probably got good job security. You probably ain't got to worry about looking over your shoulder and watching your back and walking on eggshells, thinking, okay, one day they can cut a motherfucker off. But even in that situation, that doesn't happen to people. I done seen comments of people saying they was at a job for like 8 years. Sometimes I'll go on Reddit. For those who know what Reddit is, I go on the Reddit forum site. I just type in random questions. And I just type in shit like, oh, I got fired from a job and I'm scared to tell my wife. Because I just want to see what people deal with. Because these are like real life, situations that people are venting on the internet about. But so I see all kind of stuff. So that goes on. A lot of guys, they build something for themselves. They providing for their family. They providing, financial stability and security for their wife and kids. And then one day, their company could have layoffs, man. Their company could let them go unannounced, or maybe he knew maybe he saw it coming and he was scared to tell his wife. And then boom, now he, during the day when he's supposed to, supposedly be at work, he's ducked off at the mall somewhere, killing time. He's ducked off at a nearby park, just sitting on the bench, watching the ducks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, I done did that before. As far as me like acting like I had a job when I didn't, especially like when you stand with somebody. If you in a situation, you kicking it, and you stand with somebody, you don't want to be that dude or that bum that just laying up in the crib unemployed, ain't got nothing going on, you ain't doing nothing productive, you ain't bringing any kind of like value to the situation. You don't want to be that person, because I know people like that, and I probably was that person for a short period of time throughout different phases. But see, me, I always have the social awareness to like, okay, get on my game, to bounce back, because I don't want to be a nuance, or I don't want to be a leech to a person or their situation. But there's been times in the past I might have stayed with somebody, more likely a family member, and I'm going like several weeks without a job, and you don't want to be laying around the house. And that's advice for any of you that's in that situation right now, because I know some of y'all have commented like y'all been unemployed since March and shit like that. Like, I hope y'all just not laying around the house out in the open to be seen for everybody, just looking like a bum. Now, if you want to be a bum, look, it's your life, man. I'm not going to advocate for it, but I'm not going to judge you for it. It's your life. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But, try to have a little social, sense, and you don't want to be that person. Because you would drive a person crazy. I don't care if you with somebody and they claim they love you, they looking out for you. It's only so long somebody will take until they really get frustrated and irritated with your ass. Don't nobody want to have nobody laying up in their crib, laying up on their couch, eating up all the damn cereal out the fridge, and using up all the electricity bill, watching TV all day, ain't doing nothing, ain't trying to go out there, at least act like you're going to look for a job, god damn it. Some motherfuckers, they won't even make the effort. At least act like they trying to apply themselves. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be that person. But yeah, I've gone to Reddit or forum sites, and I'll just type in stuff like, because I want to see what people deal with in marriages. Because it ain't just, it's all kinds of people from all around the way that get fired and let go unannounced and get terminated. Because I done been let go for no reason from a job. But I be wanting to know, damn, man, what if a motherfucker had a family, a wife and kids and stuff, man? Maybe had a little reputation and all that. An upstanding guy who's providing financial security for the loved ones. What if a motherfucker like that get let go unannounced? How they be handling that? So I type it in on Reddit, and I'll read personal submissions from people that's actually dealing with that. And they say, they be scared to tell their wife and stuff, man. But I feel like if a woman really love you, she gonna hold it down. She gonna understand. I feel like, come on, man, by this point, especially if y'all been married and y'all been kicking it for years, she know you. She know you ain't no bum. She know you not intentionally trying to be a non-productive person. I'm pretty sure she gonna understand the situation. She might kind of feel some way about it inside, but if a person really love you, man, they gonna support you for the time being. You're not supposed to kick a person while they down. But then again, you hear situations, unfortunate stories of people leaving their spouse, a woman leaving their husband. Okay, I don't know how this gonna work, this and that. But then, hey, was she ever a ride or die? Was she ever genuinely in love with him? That's up for debate, Now, maybe she might have been in love with him, but maybe he didn't show any effort in trying to go out there and better himself. Some people will give you a chance, but after a while, they see you not trying to do nothing for yourself, then they gonna fall back. All right, I was gonna be by your side through thick and thin, through the storm and rain, but I don't see the situation getting no better. If you're a person, you look like you ain't even trying to do nothing for yourself, then nobody gonna want to support you right off the bat. It's just a turn off for anybody. Friends, family, anybody that got a good heart for you, that actually want to see you win or do better for yourself. If you don't want to help yourself, then it's how can anybody else help you? But anything can happen, man. And don't judge nobody for being unemployed and stuff, or going through drama and bullshit and nonsense with these jobs, man. Because anything can happen. It can happen to you. I'll never judge somebody or whatever. As long as they, as long as they trying to better themselves and bounce back. But I ain't gonna judge somebody because they going through it and say, they claim they can't find nothing that they really like. They going through the motions and they dealing with the bullshit coworkers on the job. You can't control how people gonna react towards you and perceive you on these jobs. A lot of times you're gonna have to deal with these borderline crackhead coworkers, man. You gotta deal with these hating, envious ass, vile coworkers. And it's really just up to you at that point how you gonna respond to that. Either be reactive or non-reactive. Act like it don't even phase you. Just ignore that shit for real. You already know what it is. Coworkers ain't your damn friends. But don't be judging somebody's situation, man. Everybody, I ain't gonna lie, some people just ain't a person that people get along with like that. And that don't mean necessarily they just the Grinch who stole Christmas. Sometimes people just got a high energy, a high vibration to them, to where people around them just ain't gonna understand them. You got people that don't like people because they quiet, because they keep to themselves. They operate more of on an introvert type of energy level. Some people really got problems with that because you standoffish. You know? And vice versa. Some people don't like people with social butterflies or whatever. I mean, it could be all kind of reasons somebody don't like somebody. But just because somebody being honest and transparent about what they dealing with on the jobs and stuff like that, you know, that don't mean you should like feel free to want to judge them and shit. Everybody go through their own personal things, man. Some people still in the process, you know, they still in the process of trying to find their way. They're trying to find themselves. And I really feel like you don't come to this earth or this job. First of all, you didn't actually be here. It ain't like you got a predestined job anyway. You just gotta kind of like throw shit against the wall and, you know, find what you're passionate about, or not even that, just find what you're comfortable with, and boom, be content with that. I don't think you don't come here with a predestined title or job position to go for. It's just like whatever works for you works for you. Everybody don't look up with the perfect job in life. Now you can make it a little easier for yourself by maybe going to school, or like a lot of y'all say in the comments, pick up a trade, pick up a skill. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Those are legit ways to kind of like lessen the stress in your job or work situation. But that don't mean, you know, the hell is over. That don't mean the storm is completely over. You can still deal with bullshit, man. That's how life would do, man. Life brings surprises, and all the surprises ain't pretty. They ain't birthday surprises. You open up the house and it's dark, you turn the corner, the surprise ain't always a room full of cheerful motherfuckers with balloons and birthday cakes and candles and balloons. Nah. Sometimes that surprise could be a demon looking ass creature looking at you saying, "Gotcha, bitch." Yeah, man. Front hand, back hand, your ass gets slapped every which way. Shit ain't pretty out here, man. Like, I don't like how people be just wanting to judge people, man. Judge people because they can't understand the situation the other person going through, so you want to judge them. Maybe because things are more of a walk in the park for you, or more sweet for you, you want to judge somebody else who really going through it, man. Maybe they gonna find their stride. They gonna catch their stride a little later on in life. It is what it is, man. Like, fall back. Calm your ass down. Calm your judging ass down. Everybody judge, you know what I'm saying? But some people go overboard with the shit. Like, your cup is overflowing with judging. Like, calm your ass down, man. But yeah, everybody ain't gonna find a perfect job right away. It might take years. For a person straight out of high school in their 20s, it might take them to in their 30s, 35. Shit, some motherfuckers in their 40s and 50s still going through this bullshit, this job bullshit, man. So it is what it is, man. And to be truthfully honest, to be brutally honest, some people are gonna die with a chip on their shoulder, just like, damn, man, I never like caught a break. Some people are gonna die working at a job they don't like. I think most people are probably gonna die working at a job they don't like. Not to sound negative, but it is what it is, man. Somebody gotta work these rinky-dink, bullshit ass, rusty jobs. So, you know, it's just the brutal reality of life. You just gonna have to find a way to like mentally deal with it, mentally cope with it. But yeah, man, you never know somebody's situation, man. But yeah, don't ever put your full faith in, don't put all your eggs in one basket with these jobs, man. You just never know. Anything could come about, anything could happen. But I just thought I'd talk about that, man. I ain't trying to make no long video or nothing like that. But I did say I was gonna take a break from YouTube, man. It's just like I be driving a lot. When I'm on the road, just so many ideas and topics coming to my head and stuff like that. And I be like, damn, man, I do want to leave this bullshit ass YouTube alone. But you know, every now and then it's like, damn, I'll pop up, you know, like a weasel. I'll pop up out the ground with a video, give y'all a little nice presentation or whatever. Because, you know, even if just 5 people need to hear this, I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. If like 500 people click on the video and watch only 30 seconds of it, but if, let's say, 10 to 12 people watch the whole video and it inspired them for the day, made them feel good. Maybe they was going through it, and this video make them feel a little better about the situation. Boom, I feel like that's a win. You know, whoever the message for is that's who it's gonna be for. That's who it's gonna reach, and that's whose heart it's gonna touch. But anyways, it's your boy, man, and I'm out this bitch.